Hello, I'm Judy Vitale, your astrologer with ReadTheStars.com, here with your weekly horoscopes at work for February 9th through 15th, 2015. And do I ever have good news for us all? Mercury is going to go direct this week, meaning Mercury retrograde will be over on Wednesday, and really not until Thursday, but it will go direct on Wednesday. So, try to get everything wrapped up and really process what we might have learned from January 21st until now. A lot about patience and a lot about allowing the forces of nature to just go with their own flow so that we can appreciate what it means to communicate, to have our things that we use all the time work, maybe to become a little bit less reliant on them. And also, I like the way Mercury retrograde makes me think and to understand that all those questions that begin with what if, they do have answers, and you can figure them out beforehand, and then you don't get those anxiety attacks and the waking up in the middle of the night like that and that kind of thing. So that's really cool. So just keep connected and, meditate on what it means to communicate through the early part of the week. Monday is going to be one last kind of vexing day, however, because the moon will be in Libra, but void of course from 6:58 a.m. Eastern time onward. So people are going to be sort of like in outer space on Monday. It's going to be a very slow start to the week. Use this to your advantage best by finishing up whatever you need to do as of Wednesday, Thursday, okay? So if you have a deal that you're finishing or a project or a spreadsheet or something like that, do it on Monday. You'll be able to really kind of get everything together, and maybe some more mistakes that you need to correct will pop up. So fix them now. Tuesday, the moon goes into Scorpio at 2:05 a.m. This will give people a little bit more of an emotional way of looking at things. People will also be very fixed on what they're doing, and it's great for work because you're going to be very focused and very determined to finish what you're working on already. And then on Wednesday at 9:57 a.m., Mercury goes direct, okay? That means Mercury is going to stand still in the sky after going backwards, and then it'll go forward. So really, things will totally start on Thursday, but Wednesday is not so bad. So if you can do anything after 10 a.m. Eastern time, that's the best. If you're waiting for Mercury to be retrograde and you can't wait another minute, that's when the Mercury retrograde is sort of officially over. On Thursday, that Scorpio moon will be void, of course, from 12 a.m. to 11:46 a.m., at which point it'll go into happy Sagittarius. That's a great day to do business. Everybody is going to be in a very broad-minded kind of state, and so you'll be able to present ideas, and also a good time to plan any business travel or seminars, things that you want to learn about your job or about a future job, or if you want to go back to school or just take a class for fun. It's a great time to think about it while the moon is in Sagittarius. That evening, Thursday evening, the moon will get in a conjunction with Saturn, so not a good social time. If you're going to take out an important client or even go out with a coworker that you want to get to know better, that might not be the best time. It's just sort of like a dull, kind of not very conversant period when it's better to reflect and think about what you're going to do on the weekend. We have a Friday the 13th coming up. I love Friday the 13th. I was born on one, so how could I not love it, right? We're going to have the moon in Sagittarius for that as well. And then on Saturday, the moon will be void, of course, between 10:15 and 5:24 p.m. So if you have any important shopping to do, don't do it on Saturday, okay? And then on Sunday, we'll have the sun. The sun will still be in Aquarius. The moon will be in Capricorn again, and it'll be a little bit tight and contentious and unnerving because it's going to get into that Uranus-Pluto square. And keep in mind, on March 17th, there's going to be that last square between Uranus and Pluto. So that's coming up. Just keep that in mind. And also some things to keep in mind this week. Remember what I said about Friday being a great day to learn? If I didn't, I'm going to tell you it's a great day to learn astrology. We're going to have a trine by the moon to Uranus and to Jupiter, and that's open-mindedness and learning about astrology. So why don't you come to Journeys of Life on Friday evening for our Friday night forum, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'm Judy. I will be there teaching about love because it's Valentine's Day. And I will also be talking about the Chinese New Year, which will be coming next week. That is at 810 Bellefonte Avenue. And if you'd like to make a reservation, 412-681-8755. I'll also be doing readings there during the day on Friday between 1 and 5. you can call 412-681-8755 for that. I will be at S-Spa. If you would like me to be, just call them and make an appointment. 412-782-7888. That's in Aspinwall at 17 Brilliant Avenue. And I'm going to be moving there in about a week. Isn't that exciting? I had to wait for the retrograde to be over for something too, you see. But anyway, I think the Valentine's Day night, by the way, is going to be really sweet. So go find someone that you love and spend some good time with them. And if you have any questions about your relationships, you know who to get in touch with, right? If you can't find me at any of the places where I'm going to be reading this week, you can either email me at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com, or give me a call or go to my website and you'll find me. I do private video readings, I do private consultations, I do parties, all this fun stuff. I'm a great, fun speaker to have for your group, and I can offer a lot of insight as well as a lot of laughs. Okay? I hope you have a great week. Find someone you love and love it up on Valentine's Day. Mwah. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.